Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich.
Like an oopsie.
Oh, we lost... Oh, no, there he is. He just pops in and out all the time.
He's just dancing around in the garage. I have your nice warm slippers. Oh wait, you have your nice warm slippers that your mom gave you that are nicer than these, so never mind.
Josh, you need to do the typical Midwest dad thing and have one of those like turbo jet engines in your garage the whole time, just constantly running.
Straight up diesel fuel.
Yeah,
That'd be perfect. Always warming it up in here just for no reason.
That's a different kind of high.
Yeah, have your dad's shed that you can run away to.
Then you can drink. Then you can set up a TV and drink some beer in the garage.
Wait, there's a house nearby ours that's for sale, and it's like heated. How did they describe it? It's like heated man shed or something, and then it's like loft, mother-in-law suite, and all this like bougie ass shit. And I'm like, I like how you advertise, but no one's gonna buy that house. It's so expensive.
They're very self-aware.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where everyone is just doing their best, and that's all right.
That's okay. That's all you can do, right?
It is episode 25.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
that's
Nice.
like the silver anniversary or something, right?
That's a lot of episodes for just having been on the Pebble for the last, like, half of that.
8, yeah.
I think it's been, like, 8, 9, 10 or something like that. Yeah, it's been a while.
I think
We're
2
doing good.
episodes were us on a ship, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a beginning and an end of the ship on one and the second one. So let's go ahead and roll initiative. But tonight, please give me your initiative and a raw 20 roll.
Oh no.
Oh, I love that. That's not...
It is for
ominous
something
at all.
else that I will tell you about in a second. Not
Wonderful.
ominous. So we, of course, have our lovely players here. We have Dustin.
Hello. And I play Elron. My initiative was 18 and 9 on the raw 20.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Next we have Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I play Clay Sterling the Fourth, and I got a lucky 13 on my initiative and a 16 on my raw 20.
Alright, underneath of him, we've got Derek.
Hello. I play Snickerdoodle, and my initiative is going to be an 11, and my raw 20 is a 12.
Alrighty. Then we've got High and Outside with Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh. I play Chase, and I got a nat 20 with an initiative of 23. It's in D&D, or roll 20. And then my extra D20 was, whatever that says, 17.
Alrighty. Last but not least, we've got Hannah.
Hey, I'm Hannah. I play Airless. My initiative is a 7, and then my raw 20 roll was a 19.
A 19. And then I, of course, am your Dungeon Master, David, playing Nimble Pembly and Anybody Sinister. And Nimble's going to have an initiative of 12, and he's going to have a raw 20 of 17. So I believe that's going to put him right here. Shit. Sometimes bang, zoom, straight to the moon. Let's go ahead and talk about, I suppose, what happened last time then on Amateur D&D. So previously on AD&D, our party took advantage of the confusion created by a rebellion that they started and searched through both Brimstone Armories and Infernal Silkworks. In the Armory, they discovered cryptic clues about the Vithana Blackflame and the Ember Veil. The puzzle was completed when they discovered a secret room inside Infernal Silkworks that contained a shrine to the Maiden of Pain Loviatar and the long-dead corpse of Vithana Blackflame. our heroes realized that the real Vithana had been killed and replaced years ago by a Cambion in disguise. Armed with this knowledge, they set out to find Korak in the village of Bastion and to get some answers, but arrived to find the town being attacked by a red dragon that flew away with the Vithana imposter. The party was able to save Korak from the rebel, and he disclosed that he had discovered that Vithana was the leader of the Invervale and was trying to kill him. After they told him that the real Vithana was dead, he sat into Korak, offered up his help, and gave them fire-resistant silk garments that would help them survive the heat inside the volcano. The heroes then set out to climb Mount Amarth, when suddenly they found themselves dodging falling boulders as they climbed up. We take you now to the side of the volcano as our PCs avoid another incoming boulder. Alright, so you guys are ascending up the path to Mount Amarth that leads up to the Annus of Amarth. The overcast skies darken in the already dimming day. A rough path lies before you as you must climb another 150 feet-ish to reach the opening to the volcano. You can just make out something peering over the edge of the top. Small, reddish, reptilian-looking humanoids. Kobolds. Likely here as the dragon's goons. You hear one give a shriek as you see another boulder start falling down towards you, and we move into our turn order. Alright, so you've heard this. Here's how this is going to work. You've each been placed on the first 6 steps based on your raw roll 20 rolls. Everybody takes their turn as regular. Only movement is up and down the slope or flying above it. Basically similar to a side-scrolling game. On initiative 20 and 10, boulders are hurled down the slope towards you, and you must perform a dexterity saving throw or take damage and be knocked backwards. If you are directly under one of the 2 cliff faces on the slope, you roll with advantage as you can press up against the rock to avoid the boulder. On their turn, the kobolds will attempt to attack you. Range attacks by either party, the party or the enemies that are not area of effect cannot pass through terrain, so a kobold that is sitting back at the peak will have full cover. Finally, the steps on the map are there as like a visual aid. You should imagine that the path is more like a 45-degree angle and is considered difficult terrain that reduces your movement by half. The quicker you get up the slope, the faster you'll be out of danger from falling boulders and ranged attacks. So, you can choose to take the dash action in lieu of an attack to move at your full speed. You also cannot end your movement in the same square as another creature. When you come to a sheer cliff face, you will need to climb up any way you can. Once you've reached the very top of the slope, then you will be moved to another map, one by one, or as you each get up to the top, as the fight continues. So if everybody's clear, let's begin.
Man, you think this is difficult terrain, huh? So I have land stride. So non-magical difficult terrain costs me no extra movement.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm also going to use my feline agility to double my speed this turn.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
And I have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
So
And
I should be able to go 60 in my normal with my normal movement. So can you? How far is that cliff? 15 up?
The cliff from you is 20 feet. Oh, yes, and then the cliff itself is 15.
So that's 35, and then I want to finish going. Let's see, how much can I go after that? I want to get to 60 feet total. So can I go 25 more feet?
Or yeah, you're right. 25 more feet. Yeah. So you'll pop up about right there.
Can I see anyone from here? Or not quite?
You just see kind of at the very top, these red kobolds just kind of keep poking their heads over and kind of whispering back to each other.
Do I see them? Like, are they wearing any armor?
Not from what you can see from there, no. I mean, you can see like the top of their heads. It doesn't look like their shoulders have anything, but from there, that's about all you can see.
So I could see them from here. Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna conjure Sweetbeak and Bumble and send them out.
Alrighty, where are you putting them?
As far out close to those guys as I can. So 60 feet from me in the air, and just go get all those goblin guys.
Alright, so
Oh, actually, I'll send Sweetbeak after the Sweetbeak. Go get. Oh wait, I guess I wouldn't know much. I could just be like, Sweetbeak, see if you can stop the rocks. Bumble, go get the goblins.
So yeah, they can both go 60 feet, and they're kobolds, not goblins.
Oh.
Racist.
So
They don't know.
they're about
Yes.
each gonna go
Well, they can be.
just like right here for now.
They heard me.
They can't really go any much further than that right now. Or wait, they appear and then they can move, correct?
Yeah, we were playing it where they basically just go as me unless you want me to roll their initiative like the thing says. It's up to you.
No, they're with you. But I guess okay. So when you say stop the boulders, I mean there's not a boulder currently.
Actually, how about this? Both of you just go to the kobolds.
Okay.
Go fight the kobolds.
Okay,
That's fine.
all right.
That'll be easier. That's what I see.
right.
Go fight those kobolds.
All right, you see them and they pop up over the top and they start clawing down at something you guys just can't quite make out. Go ahead and give me their attacks.
Oh gosh. So where's my giant vulture? Okay, so they have a. Here, I'm just gonna roll a bunch of d20s and then we'll just add stuff because that'll be easier. All right, wait, what's their attack? So we'll do. I think they have a multi-attack,
Correct.
so I'm just gonna roll 4 dice. Did it do it?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Okay, take the first one. I didn't know I double.
Yeah, all 4 hit.
And then. Okay, because it's gonna be plus stuff. Okay, so then it'd be their multi-attack, I believe they have, which is a +4 to hit on each. So the first one's going to be 2d4 and then 2d6, and they all hit?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do this. I'll roll 4d4 and 4d6, and then we're going to add 8 to that total. Okay, 4d4, click, 4d6, click, and then add 8 to whatever that was.
Got it.
So 26 total between the two birds.
Good golly. Yeah, so you see them up there as you sent your giant vultures after these kobolds, and you hear that awful barking, grunting noise that, of course, we all know vultures make, and you hear these small screams of kobolds, and you see corpses falling over the edge as they straight up take out 4 of these guys, basically using the idea of cleaving.
Oh, good job, guys. Dad's so proud of you. Guys, they took care of the kobolds. Y'all come on up, though.
They got blood on my shirt. It's everywhere.
I know, it sprinkled on me, too. I was like in the splash zone, man.
Yeah.
I do not have a lot of bonus actions, so I think it'll be good. That's good.
Yeah, so at this point, you hear remaining kobolds up top start shouting. Again, you can't really hear them. As a boulder appears over the top and starts rolling down at you guys. Everybody, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20.
Save.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
I got a 23.
13.
So, Aerolus, Snickerdoodle, Elron, Chase, did I hear you? Oh, that's right. You guys all definitely avoid this. Who was the 13 there?
Me. Clay.
Unfortunately for Clay and Nimble, Clay, you see the boulder coming at Nimble as his eyes grow wide and he freezes up. And unfortunately, because you took your eyes off of it, it's also going to come tumbling at you as well. Luckily for both of you, you're at the bottom of the thing and you actually won't be knocked backwards anymore because you can't go any further back.
Can I grab him and try to protect him as best I can?
No.
Did anything happen to me? I had a 10.
Oh, you had a 10? Oh, then
10.
You also we're just distracted by your birds just causing so much carnage up top that you did not notice the
Same
boulder
here.
coming at you. Wait, I thought you guys all...
Oh, yeah, I got blood in my eye.
I didn't hear any of you guys.
I rolled an 8.
All right, anybody
I
that didn't
rolled
get
an
over a
8. I
15,
put it-
you're going to take... what
My
is that?
bad. I put it in the chat thing, but
Oh,
that's my bad.
no, I need to hear it. I
Yeah.
don't look at the chat. I've got way too much open. So you guys are going to
appreciate
take
you.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, God.
And Clay, or sorry, not Clay, Chase, you're actually going to get knocked back 2 spots to right here.
Okay.
You guys watch Nimble collapse.
Oh my God, Nimble!
Nimble, no!
Elron,
I grab him in my arms and I shake him.
he is unresponsive. Elron, that's your turn.
Give him a good berry. Shove a good berry down his throat.
I forgot about the good berries. Yeah, I do have one of those, so I'm gonna make my move up to the mountain up this
So
way.
as you're popping by, you'll toss him one.
Mhm.
Yep, that's good enough.
Yep, make him chew it and all that good stuff.
Yep,
You know.
yep, of course.
Removing his jaw with our hands.
Nimbles.
Just like, nom, nom, nom. You love it.
It's so good.
And
I will say
that's
there's
gonna
supposed to
my
be a
action.
bonus action to use. I'm just letting you know that's a bonus action to use.
Which, yeah.
Just so you know. I'm just making
So
sure.
I'm done. My turn's done. I'm up the mountain a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. So that will bring us to Clay. You just watch Nimble get destroyed by this, but then Elron pop by through massage just a little bit. Good berry swallowed. He opens his eyes a little bit and flutters, and he looks a little weak, but he's doing all right.
I'm gonna pat him on the back and be like, "You okay, boy?
I think I'm all right.
All right, we got to keep moving. You got to keep going." I'm like Tom Hanks in the World War II movie, and I'm gonna charge
Saving
forward.
Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, the unknown movie Saving Private Ryan, and I use my dash, which means I can move double, right?
Correct.
I understand that correct. Right, so that's 10.
Which is your
20.
full original movement, though. It's difficult terrain.
Rad.
I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, I get to this. There seems to be a ledge in front of me, so I'm gonna run 30 feet up, just charging up. Can I make this jump?
That's a climb. And
It's a climb. Okay.
yeah, if you're out of speed, then you cannot use it.
I still have 20 feet of speed.
Okay, it's 15 feet then, yeah. Give me a climb check, please. That's going to be strength.
I'm good on strength. Nat 20.
Unlike your previous experience trying to climb something, you somehow pop up, surprising Chase above you with this apparent cat-like reflex as you make it for your 20 feet of motion right below him. And if he were here, he'd probably say something like, "Wow, man, that's crazy." Oh, there he is.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Spot on.
I pop my hands up like a gymnast, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you," and I give a little bow.
You hear a smattering of applause from like the kobolds up top. They're pretty impressed. They're gonna kill you, but they're pretty impressed.
I give him a little wave, just like halfway up, like, "Oh wait, no, that's right. I hate you. I forgot about that."
Yeah. So now that you've made your movement, some of these kobolds are going to go ahead and go. Clay, directly beneath you and Chase there, you see a kobold stick its head out of a little hole and start swinging around his little sling here. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to crit on you. So that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage as he just swings this thing around, or not piercing damage, but I'm sorry, 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he swings this around, and a rock just shoots and hits you right smack between the eye. 2 more appear up above, a good ways ahead of you guys, but they can both see you guys down the hill. However, you are very close to being out of their range, so they're actually going to do this one with disadvantage. So 2 of them shooting for Chase right now. Both of them are going to just whiz past both Chase, your head, and Clay's head. The remaining ones on top here, and just so you guys know, the 4 that are there are just a representation of the ones that are actually up there. I'm removing them from the other page when they're up there. But they're all going to go ahead and attack Sweetbeak and Bumble. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's, what are Sweetbeak and Bumble's ACs?
Okay, they have. 1 second. Appreciate your 10.
10. All right, so they're going to get hit 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 2 each. So they're going to each take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Nothing too bad for our sweet boys in the sky. That's going to take
4 each, you said?
4 each, or 8 each. It was they each got
8
hit
each.
2, correct? And that's going to bring us to Nimble. Oh boy, this is sure exciting, guys. Miss Nimble, I'm just going to come back here, and if somebody tries to hit you, I'll shoot them with my bow. Okay?
Miss Nimble.
Who's Miss Nibble?
Oh, Miss Airless, sorry.
He just got
I
hit.
got
by
hit really, really hard.
Yeah. Then take it easy. Run away. Just stay back, man.
Oh,
You're all
God.
good.
Let's
Stay in the safe
I'll
zone.
brush his forehead with my feathers.
Oh, that's
gently.
nice.
Stay by the cliff if you have to. That way you can hide from boulders.
I'll go up there when Miss Airless has passed it. That's gonna bring us
Good deal.
to Sticker Dude. You're at the bottom of the hill here. What do you got going on?
Okay, so question.
Answer.
Answer.
So, have I been here before? Like knowing the area, like would I have, like growing up? I've probably been over here. Our cabin's close enough by that, like I've maybe hiked around here.
Yeah, I'd probably
Like
give you
I
that.
know. Okay, like I would know where like the opening for the cave is.
Yeah, oh yeah, you
like,
know,
up
it's
here,
this is something that's marked on the map. This is something very obvious. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then is let's see. So I can't finish my turn in the same
Square. Yeah.
square. Can I move to a square and do something?
What do you mean?
Like, can I like move to a square and like use a spell
Yeah.
if I don't end my turn in the same?
Well, you just can't end movement occupying the same space because that's somebody's there. They're standing there.
Okay, so yeah, okay. So let me do some math here. Okay, so I'm going to move.
Got
I'm
my
gonna
warm
move
shoes
up.
on.
I'm gonna move up to here, and as I move up here, I'm gonna basically lean towards Aliris and go, "Do you trust me?"
100% with my life.
And then I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Oh god.
And teleport both me and a willing creature within 5 spaces of me up to 500 feet.
What?
It can be a place I can see, one I can visualize, or one I can describe by stating distance and or direction. And so I'm going to visualize the opening of the cave that I have seen before. And
That's hot.
teleport us to said opening of cave.
Yeah. So, Airless, you basically say, I trust you, and all of a sudden you zap, and there's a bright light, and you are standing in front of this large opening before this kind of flat surface deep into the mountain. In front of you are 7 kobolds, eyes wide, like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? Next to you is a snickerdoodle. You both should be on that map now. Yes, you have basically teleported up to the top, skipping all of the challenges.
Are we up at the top? Oh, there we are. Okay, off to the side slightly.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast my shillelagh, and that is my turn.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Boulder's turn.
My strength sucks.
You're getting the fuck out. Yeah, so this is going to launch a boulder. your birds are fine, I would say, Josh. I think that they're just because basically what this is doing now. I know that it looks like a catapult, but my whole idea was they like loading this thing and then it just like tilts up and the boulders go down. And they're not very big boulders because these are little dudes. But yeah, everybody who is currently on the path, please give me your dex saves.
Hey, yeah, and real quick, can y'all ping yourselves? You just teleport. I can't see y'all.
We're gone.
They're gone. They're up at the top.
You're not on the
I
map.
think we're on a different map
Yep,
entirely.
so,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
they're on a
gotcha,
different map.
gotcha,
Yep,
gotcha.
so consider them up at the top.
That explains that.
Yeah,
That
we
explains
don't
that. And what'd you
exist
say,
here.
a dex save?
I did say dex save.
10 plus 3,
Clay got a
13.
21.
I got my dice again. So 13.
15.
15 saves it. All right, so that's going to be fails for
Hit me, baby,
Nimble
one more
and
time.
for Chase. So Boulder coming at you. Chase, you know, you're just using all your nimbleness getting up this mountain. Apparently, the big boulder is just, for some reason, freaking you out a little bit as you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're actually going to fall off this cliff here. Take an additional 1d6 for 3 points of falling damage. Nimble, of course, also took that original damage as you see him tumble backwards and fall unconscious.
How much was the original damage from the boulder?
Does anybody remember what I said?
I think
Before
it
the
was 9.
fall.
Was it 9?
9.
Okay. Thank you, Jason.
No, Nimble! No!
Yeah, Airless, it is your turn. You are standing at the top with no knowledge that poor Nimbley is once again down as these kobolds are blocking your way into the volcano.
Well, I bet everything's going just swell down there with the rest of the team. I'm not super concerned. Everyone's so competent, you know? But
We're all
I would...
hurt.
Oh, not
You
that.
hear from the distance.
All right, we're hurting so much.
What?
My leg.
I want to cast this gust of wind. It is... I just want to know, I guess, how it works. The wording is a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. Blast from you in a direction you choose for the duration. Okay. So if that... Oh, God damn it. Oh, stop. Oh my God. I just want the ruler. So if I'm shooting it like this way, is it like... What designates the 10 feet wide?
Can you
You know what I mean?
Can you see mine right now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so that's it, basically.
Beautiful. I would love to have it happen so that this person and this person and this person
So yeah,
are all in kind of that same row.
yeah. Right now, you would hit the 4 kobolds in the middle.
The 4. Okay. I wasn't sure if it overlapped your squares.
If it,
or
yeah,
how that
so the
works.
way I've always played Area of Effect is if it passes through the square they're occupying. So like if you went like this or something like that, right? And it's like
Okay.
barely touching that top kobold. That's his square that gets him.
Okay.
It is still a
Then
board game
yes.
in that sense.
Ah, I love that. Well, then I'd love to shoot for 4 versus 3, which is what I thought.
For
I had
sure,
going
yeah.
on.
Oh my God.
What do we need to do?
Let's see.
I forgot I have lucky. Could have felt myself.
Each creature in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line. A creature ends its turn. A creature that ends its turn in the line must make the same save. It doesn't say what the...
What's your spell casting?
That's a wonderful
Oh,
question.
at the top of your spells, so when you click spells at the top, it'll say save DC.
15.
Okay. So all but the bottommost kobold saves. I mean, sorry, all but the bottommost kobold fails. Yep, that one.
Beautiful. I like that. So they must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when moving closer to me. It's duration, concentration up to 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, so that is 10 rounds of combat, basically. So
Damn.
basically, there is a
Nice.
constant flow
Little whirlwind
from
going on
you,
there.
yeah. And so anybody basically that comes in, I'm going to go ahead and just draw this in really fast here. Basically, anybody that comes within, like, of you
I love the lines.
will get pushed back in towards the mountain.
That's cool.
Perfect. Just shove them bitches back. That's
You
a problem
shall not
for
pass.
10 minutes from now. That's a 10-minute from now problem.
Yeah. So Chase, you're out there getting hit by boulders and shit like that. You pop back up. What do you want to do now?
Is someone by Nimble? Or is he down
Nimble's
there by
down
himself?
at the bottom, kind of by himself. Yeah, it's hard to see him on this little map. He's down here.
Mm,
Give him like a little-
okay.
I was gonna say, Chase, we're in a little dilemma here. One of us is gonna have to kind of help Nimble along.
Put a little spotlight on him.
I feel like you should just continue on. I'll go get him, kind of thing. Because we're in the mix of battle. We could be talking about this.
No, you're good. You're good. This, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got Nimble? Are you
I got
gonna?
Nimble.
Can you raise him? You can heal
Yeah,
him.
I got him.
Okay, and then I was like, okay, great. And I can.
Just because I know you can get there fast.
This is just like really cinematic, where it's like, "Go on, I got him."
Oh, great! And I gotta go back up this fucking cliff that I didn't want to do. So that's 15, and then there's 30. I don't have double my movement anymore, so I'm kind of back where I was now.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why somebody designed it like that. It's weird.
I know, what a cool guy. All right.
God is a little kid with a magnifying glass.
Is that an action? Let me read this one thing. Who's within 30 feet of me?
You've got Clay behind
Just-
you, the kobold that was hitting Clay, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to do that then. I am going to cast Healing Word on myself real quick.
You coward!
So yeah, I'll take
coward!
That's the
Uh,
only reasonable response.
Yeah, I look towards wherever I hear that as I take a hit, and then breathe down and envelop myself in some pink smoke. And I'll take 2d4 plus 5 healing. So 5 plus 5. So 10 heal, 10
Nice.
health back. Okay. And then for I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I don't see anything else I can really do. Yeah, so I'll use my action to dash then and go an extra. Is each step 5 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm right here. Dang, I wish I could get a smack closer, but okay. And then that'll be it. And then Sweet Big Bumble, keep working on him.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll all their attacks. Basically, they are with Airless and Snickerdoodle right now, kind of also doing their attacking on that side. So you guys would also be able to see ye old little bitty vultures doing their thing. Let's roll
All
for
right,
some
then we got
attacks.
First two are 18 and 18.
Yep.
And the next two are 21 and 16.
Yeah, so once again, 4 hits. So Snickerdoodle and Airless, you just witness the bird just start attacking all these kobolds. Something very Hitchcockian, if you will. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Yes. What was it? It was D4s and D6s. Okay. So we've got 5, 6, so 11, and then 11 and 14, so 25 total.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Hairless and Snickerdoodle, to your great surprise, you watch as they're just using their beaks to rip these poor little reptiles apart. Their talons are tearing through as you see 5 more of these kobolds go down.
Oh man, look at that!
And I see more raining it, like just rain.
Oh yeah, it's just
Oh
like
god!
coming everywhere. Viscera is just flowing down this like an Aztec temple after a sacrifice.
God,
I love that.
it's all over my shirt.
They're
Fuck.
doing so great. Oh my god!
You
Get
guys
him,
are gonna
birdies, get him!
So many treats. I'll
It's in my
literally
hair.
summon you. If I
Yeah,
have a
you
spell
wish-
slot,
Especially what you have prestidigitation now.
I kind of do.
However,
yeah, I think that'll be it.
now it is the boulder's turn. Everybody who is on the slopes, please roll your dexterity saves and just know that Nimble will be getting hit and will be taking an automatic death fail.
Ugh.
Sounds
I
good.
got another.
22.
21.
Come on.
Wait,
That
a
is his
death
first
fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does 16 pass?
Oh, there finally, yes, everybody passes. You
Thank
guys
God.
are all able to avoid this boulder. Elron, it is now your turn. You just watched as you avoided the boulder yourself as it came down on top of Nimble before continuing down the mountain.
Okay. I'm going to step down to this level, so that's 15 of my movement. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at the first level on Nimble.
Very nice.
So he regains 2d8.
I'll give it to him. He needs it badly.
Or wait, hang on. It might be 1d8 plus 4. It is 1d8. So he got 12.
Oh, he didn't even need that much.
I know, but he got 12.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I feel great. Thank you, Mr. Elron.
And just so you also note, might go up 3 HP with that because of Blessed Healer. Just so if you're seeing my HP jump around.
No, you're good.
Every time I heal.
I trust
like
you.
Nice.
the bonus. And then
That's cool.
I have a question for you, David. Nimbly is like probably half my size. Is there any way that I could help protect him from the boulders on these cliff faces?
You could definitely. How would we
Like
do
to
that?
give him maybe like
That's
an
so cool.
advantage on the saving
You
throws?
could give
Like-
him the help action, but then you would only be able to move your regular movement, which would be half your movement.
You'd only be able to use. Okay.
But yeah, you could.
Um,
So basically, you can move your half your movement, which is what, like 15 feet or some shit, if you're not dashing.
yeah.
So basically, you could move 15 feet, and Nimble would be behind you, and that would be you guarding him. But that would be your action. So that's.
So he'd be getting guidance every single time. Is what you're saying?
I mean, you could
Would be
also
my
give him
action.
guidance. But the help action is just you roll it with advantage.
Okay. The help action.
Guidance is concentration.
Well, I can't do that now because I just used a spell. So I'm gonna have to hope that, I guess, help him along the way here.
And you do
I'm gonna
have
to stay put.
You do have okay, yeah, that's fine. But just
Yeah.
give you a little peace of mind. You do have people that are up there taking care of these kobolds as well. So you know,
Exactly.
like you don't necessarily feel super like stressed out about it because you're kind of like, okay, well, you know, we might be all right.
Yeah. And then as Nimbly's coming to life, I want to look down at him. I'm like, you've been a valiant warrior, but the next time we get back to the gate again, we'll probably leave you with Mama Ruth. We got another job for you at the gate.
Do you think she's gonna be mad?
No. She's gonna say you did very well in what you did. You helped us translate and everything else.
She didn't know I
We
was
just gotta
coming.
find another job to help the cause.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's Elron. Clay, you witnessed all this very, very touching scene down below you. What are you doing?
That boy's got a lot of strength in him. holding back
He sure
tears. I'm just
does.
like,
He sure does.
up the mountain, and I get mad. So can I? No. Can I? How many times can I dash?
Once.
Can I dash again? Oh,
No,
it's
no,
okay.
it's like that is your action. So you can do that every turn. Is that what you're asking me?
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
Clay,
yes.
run!
That is.
The blood weather's fine up here.
All right, I'm coming. And I'm gonna dash again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Wait, where am I? 10, 20, 30.
You're half.
You're halved.
too. So you only get half of that dash.
Okay.
If you're,
So your
if
full
you're
movement.
dashing,
As
you
the
go your
light
full
comes out of his
movement.
eyes.
Yeah. No. Can you explain to me why I'm half?
This is difficult
Difficult
terrain.
terrain.
Difficult word.
Amateur D&D. Okay. Yep. Okay. Then I dash and I move my full thing. I'm like, I'm coming. I got the heart of Nimbly.
You will burn in his name. We will die for Pyrook, and we are happy.
That is rude. I yell back.
We don't apologize for rudeness either.
So that is going to bring us to these kobolds. So there is the one that's popping its head in and out of this hole up here. You see it start. It doesn't like that this elf keeps bringing back this little guy that they're trying to kill. So he's definitely going to throw his sling towards Elrond. And he is going to hit. So Elrond, you're going to get just smacked in the side of the temple for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Chase, there are two sitting up higher above the second cliff. Both of them already mid-swing with their sling. That was just fun to say. They're both coming at you. They're going to miss both times as once again these things come flying over their heads. Back over to the Annus of Amarth here. Two more kobolds
Light on my feet.
that are
Rocks are nothing.
that are caught in the middle of this wind stream. They're going to step out. Oops, that's the thing. They're going to step outside of this wind stream so they're not being, I don't know, bothered. And they're going to both each one take aim at Sweetbeak and Bumble because those are the ones that just literally tore through their friends. 15 and 21, you watch as they strike true 4 points of bludgeoning damage each on Sweetbeak and Bumble. And that will bring us
4 or 8?
4 apiece.
4 apiece. Okay.
And that will bring us down to our boy. Oh my
I'm
gosh!
looking bloody.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Elrond. I'll move with you. And so he is going to basically hold his action as a movement, and he will move when Elrond moves, and he will stay kind of right with you. Snickerdoodle, over at the Annus, what's going on with you? You just watched a bunch of
so
carnage, basically.
yes, now that we're up here, up top, and the birds are tearing everything apart, I'm not overly worried about them. I'm looking around to see if I can find where these boulders are coming from.
Yeah, it's not on this map because I got it, but just say down here, there's a kobold that's basically loading. He kind of has this little device where he uses a stick to load up all these boulders next to it.
Beautiful. So, like, say 20 feet away from me?
Yeah, like right here. Oops,
Roughly?
that was
okay,
bad.
perfect.
Wow,
So I'm gonna,
that's a hell of a
Shut
circle.
the fuck up!
I like
That
it.
was
I like-
incredible.
so
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
was
move-
too zoomed out. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
see
move
it.
over to. I'm gonna move over to that area.
What a pretty
And
circle.
I don't. Well, no, I take it back. I'm gonna move like right here, and wherever that kobold is standing, I am going to cast Create Bonfire
Okay.
behind said catapult.
I'm just gonna,
yeah,
barbecue
you
that
see,
motherfucker.
this kobold lights up.
For Pyrook, for glory, for.
And he falls down, obviously dead. In addition to this, the wooden catapult also starts to light on fire.
And with that, I want to move. I just want to move. So I got like.
You get your
I
full
think I
movement
moved
now because you're on flight
5.
ground.
Okay, so I've got like another like 20 feet.
Correct.
So I just want to move. Is it like over here? Would that be moving closer to the steps?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move closer to the steps over there then, and just basically just yell at whoever can maybe hear me over the sign, like, catapult down! And that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, so you guys all hear this. Catapult down! Coming from Snickerdoodle. There is no boulder that will be going on round 10. Aerolus, you are right next to Snickerdoodle with your gust of wind bursting forth. What do you want to do?
I want to shoot at the people. Hold on. I have the wrong tool. I will aim for this kobold first.
All right.
Does a hold on. It's a 13 plus thing.
13 hits.
Hell yeah. Then damage is a D8. Do I have? I do. So 7 damage.
Yeah, your arrow pierces this kobold directly in its little gut, and he keels over forward.
Perfect. And then I will aim for the other one.
What?
This guy.
No! Oh, We are his claws, his teeth.
Does a 22 hit.
22 hits.
Even if we
So-
fall, you will never escape his
12
wrath.
damage.
Yeah!
Right in the armpit.
Right in the armpit, pierces something inside. He is down.
Cinderella.
Worst deodorant
Nice.
ever. And then I'll just follow Snickerdoodle over toward the edge so we can peek over.
Yeah, you peek over the edge. Chase, you're sitting there. You see the two kobolds that are sitting, poking their little heads out of these cracks over here. Above you, Sweetbeak and Bumble are soaring around triumphantly above the skies as you hear Snickerdoodle say that you guys are safe from the boulders.
I feel like we both make eye contact. We're like, we're near the boulders, and we like have like an extra little burst of just like we give each other a little wink. Like, let's do this.
Let's
Little
go.
wink.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can I like see in this hole now?
Oh, you can see right at them. They're like, you can see their eyes glinting at you with fear.
Hey man, you guys are doing this to yourself. And I'm gonna do. Can I do that at second level? Yeah.
I don't know, can you?
Wait, they're kobolds, right? No, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I'm talking too much. I'm just gonna do thunder level at first level. Thunder wave at first level.
Thunder level.
Under level.
They need to do a con save of 16.
Yeah, con save of 16 for both of those motherfuckers. They're both gonna fail.
Okay, then they both take 8 damage.
Yeah, you destroy them. You see that the little
They do
hole
get
that
thrown
they're-
back too.
Yeah, they got thrown back and just boulders crushed them.
My hair will be all staticky and just like kind of poofy.
Oh god.
And
A little
I'll kind of try to
foosball.
shake it off a little bit, then I'll have to touch a rock and damn it. And then my hair will settle down a little bit.
No,
And
stay floofy.
it's already happened. I don't like my floofy hair. It's all I get it. It's cool. I don't like it. And yeah, I'm okay for right now. And yeah, don't worry, Sweetbeak. Bumble, Daddy's coming.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
there's a
them, but
train.
yikes.
There's a train on this mountain.
See, they recognize me. It's so sweet. And then, yeah, that'll be it. All right. Are there any more kobolds for them up there to see?
Up there, no.
Slightly below.
Oh yeah, there's the ones down there fighting them. Yeah, I don't see. Well, and that's so far for them to go. Elrond, do you have ranged attack? I can't
do.
wait. I don't know. Oh, I think Elrond can handle that one guy. Sweetbeak, Bumble, do y'all see anything else like higher up? I guess I could send them higher up to go look around.
Oh yeah, you can send them higher up.
And then I guess they go up and then they can report to me. I don't know what their whole thing is. Like, Karen.
I don't know, but just to save time, they don't see nothing.
Great. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna drop concentration on them, and they're gonna
Poof.
They're gonna just vanish into smoke,
Oh.
They are gone.
That was nice.
and that'll be it.
Elrond, that's you. You've got yeah, go ahead.
I can see him. I can shoot him, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot this little bastard.
Go for it.
24.
Yeah.
Nice. Because of 20, I love those.
A 5.
5 is exactly their HP. How does this last one go down?
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
I just wanted to go right straight dab and the smack dab in the middle of the forehead, right through.
Dab in the middle, yeah. Just like lodges above his snout right there as he tumbles down the side of the volcano. You guys take a breath as time kind of speeds back up for you and we bring you out of turn order. You guys all eventually make your way up to the top, up to the Annus of Amarth. And of course, in front of you stands this gaping hole that will lead you into the bowels of the volcano.
That was so hot to say.
Just the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
All right. Oi, how's everybody feeling? I got some scratches and I got a black eye from the boulder.
I'm feeling great now. I wasn't earlier.
I'm glad you're with us.
Not.
Yeah, you might see some red patches in my fur and on my face a little bit. And then, yeah, oh man, that was pretty rough. I haven't been hit like that in a long time. Fuck.
Thought you got hit every day, you know?
Nah, I take hits. I get it. That's good.
So you
Good.
take hits. That's the
And I laugh.
and we all
the whole
chuckle.
time we're standing here.
We're all like idiots on the mountaintop.
We're laughing through the pain. Can anybody heal me?
Anybody heal me?
I probably can. Let me look. Oh, son of a fuck.
Are we gonna take a short rest, or are we just going? We don't have
Here,
time.
I
for
will. I'll actually also help heal Clay. I will
I have
put my hand on his
cure
shoulder and
wounds.
cure wounds.
I
as
have a
well.
couple good berries still,
Yeah.
but that's about it, I think.
Yeah,
Good
I'll give you
berries are
some
like,
cure
if you
wounds. A 1d8 plus God knows what plus 4.
You know, you're getting 5 from me.
All right, thank you.
The worst
Everyone,
you
or
could
who's getting 5?
possibly.
Am I
Clay
getting
You all
healed?
got
get-
five.
Is Clay getting healed from both you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Airless, what did you get me?
A 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, I have to roll it.
I mean, that's my assumption. I don't know.
Ooh, okay, no, I want to roll it. I got an 11.
Perfect.
Thank you. Oi, thank you both. Then I give you a cheers with my mug. I offer you a sip.
Oh, don't
And then I
mind
gobble
if
it
I
by
do.
sticking my
Oh.
whole beak in there.
Go up and bat. He's like,
No, it's
Like
like
one of those bobbles?
one of those bobbles, but it's like very violent, like splashes everywhere. I'm like, bro, it's awesome. Thanks. My
Nimble gets
beak's like dripping. It's in my snout. It's great.
It was really good. It was the last I had for a while, but no, it's
It's
cool.
fun.
It's cool.
No, it's fine.
Don't you-
It was great. Thank you.
But
You know
Mr.
what? You're welcome.
Miss Airless,
Yes.
does he remember that he has a full keg?
Didn't
No,
we sell
not
that?
at all.
Oh,
No, we sold that at the pub.
We sold
I
it.
wasn't there for that. I was in trouble.
I cr-
Well, you guys were sleeping gently.
See, I
That's
was
right.
there for that, but we're on the same. It's fine. It's whatever. No,
cried
actually,
when we
hey,
sold it.
Clay, come here. I have this really cool thing I can do where I'm like,
No, don't throw up into my mug. Don't you throw up into my mug.
Come here,
but
little
I
Clay.
can give it back. Hold on.
I covered the mug with my body like it's my own child.
Yeah. So you guys,
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll hold on to it.
yeah, you guys are standing here in front of the Annus of Amarth. Destiny awaiting you inside. What do you want to do?
Is
Well,
it nice and toasty?
Do
You
we
can-
feel like we have time for a short rest or no?
That is entirely up to you.
We need to go.
We can totally sleep on the volcanic rock.
I feel like you guys just used a bunch of healing stuff though. So I mean, if we're gonna heal, we might. I mean, we can go. I don't know how much a short rest will help. We can all use like a couple hit die, but that would be it. I don't know how much short rest will help.
I mean, that would help me a
Otherwise,
bit.
let's just keep.
However, I
mean,
feel like is it
I'm
time
not
kind of on
against
the
a
essence?
short rest.
Would we actually like sit here and have a short rest though? I think is the question.
Sure, we literally just climbed a mountain. Who wouldn't have a short rest? Who wouldn't like sit around a campfire and have a couple drinks and s'mores? You know what I mean?
I mean, there is a catapult burning over here. We just need the s'mores.
Yeah. And I happen to have a bag of marshmallows!
Woo!
Catapult, campfire.
All right.
We have
So
a
short
montage.
rest is the yes.
So yeah, you guys take it.
Can I-
Let's say you take an hour, because that's the shortest amount of time. I feel like you would want to probably go any more than that. So go ahead and everybody use any hit die that you might want to use. You don't have to use them all, of course. You also don't need to announce it to me. I trust you all. But yeah, you sit there. You pop some s'mores out over the catapult campfire and recuperate yourselves from this arduous climb that you just partook in before you decide to delve into the mountain.
And I'm pretty sure I asked this last time and I already know the answer, but my temporary hit points from my dark blessing of killing the one guy go away when I short rest, right?
It's short rest or long rest.
I thought it was just long rest.
Because I basically get, if I kill something, I get 10 temporary hit points.
I really felt like it was a long rest
I
thing.
don't think it says like, it just says I get 10 temporary hit points. So it's up to you as to like how long do temporary hit points, I guess, then stay. Because yeah, I think last time it was a long
Yeah, it's long.
rest,
Well,
but-
we're calling it long rest.
Okay.
Now we are.
Good enough. Good enough. Okay, cool.
So everybody's good to go then once we're done with our marshmallows.
Yeah, full of s'mores.
Yeah.
Well, we're full of marshmallows. I don't know if anybody else brought like the
Yeah,
chocolate
hey.
and the graham crackers, but
And I have a cool move called Natural Recovery. So once per long rest, on a short rest, I can choose up to, and at this point, do up to level 4 combined levels of spell slots that I can recover.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. Yeah, so are you guys ready to
always.
enter the Annus?
Yeah.
All right.
What a
The anus?
sphincter-looking cave.
As you pass
Who doesn't?
into the Annus of Amarth, you walk carefully down a long tunnel that seems to shrink as you near the end. The smell of sulfur gets stronger as you reach the innards of the volcano. Before long,
I love this language.
Before long, you see a light marking the end of the tunnel, a much smaller opening than the Annus. Chase, your ears perk up as you hear voices echoing from the area beyond.
Oh, guys, I think I hear
What?
something up there. I think
What do you hear?
I think voices. People just talking up there.
Are you losing it? What do you mean you hear voices?
No, I can just hear really well. Like, you think these ears are for nothing? I promise. There's someone up
What are
there.
they saying?
I don't know. Can I listen more
You
intently?
can't make it out just yet. This is kind of indistinct, kind of bouncing from the walls, echoing.
I have a great
Okay, I'm
idea,
gonna
guys.
be
What if I
stealthing.
just shout
I want to be
who's there?
stealthing now.
No.
It's
What?
time to sneak and get those acid blasts.
I got
ready.
a
This sounds
dirty
like a
20
shouting
stealth.
motion moment.
I'm at a dirty 20 stealth.
Yeah, go ahead and give me your stealth.
Oh, are we stealthing or yelling?
I also like Elrond's
There's
idea of
definitely
getting
sneaking, you know?
those flasks out. So I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and get those.
How did you remember
well.
that?
flasks out. Notes, baby.
I remember that today because I
Notes.
listened to that episode today.
I got a dirty 20 as well.
Oh, it's a dirty household.
We are pretty dirty. sometimes.
We are in the Annus.
Yes.
Haha.
Nice.
And
What
we're
did
in
you
the
say?
innards.
The narrow innards, and it smells like sulfur. Like
I'm
there's
at-
a lot going on.
volcano
I'm at a
smells like.
14.
14's good. Okay.
21.
21?
And I'm going to pass everybody. It looks like I have in the bag of holding 20 vials of acid. I'm gonna give one to everybody.
Flasks.
Oh, are we like
flasks.
like
man.
shooting these?
An acid
Like,
flask.
Just
okay.
just so
You
you
can do a lot
got it.
with these.
Just so you
Wouldn't
got
be a
it.
bad idea if we come across that demon.
I am also going to cast my mage armor.
Okay. So yeah, you guys start creeping up, and everybody, where your stealth checks, people are talking, they're not really listening for you, so everybody went ahead and passed. So you creep forward towards where the light's kind of coming from, and you look through the opening into the cavern. You see a large room that has kind of been carved out from the stone. The roof of the cavern is about 20 feet above. There's obsidian stalactites hanging down like icicles. Across, you see two doorways that have been carved into the walls. One directly across the room from you guys, and another one on the far wall to your right, or map left if you were looking at the map. This one has a glow, while the other one kind of appears dark. Filling this room, you see two massive cages, one containing a pair of very large spiders that seem to glow from within like burning embers. 4 tieflings you see stand beside 2 long tables that are covered with crates and piles of some sort of glowing bundles of silk that they handle with these thick gloves. 2 more tieflings you see between the cages, dragging a large spider towards the glowing doorway. This spider does not glow from within, however, like the pair that are caged. It appears limp. It is on its back with its legs kind of curled in. What do you want to do?
Wait, so
Guys, this
what do we think
is
is
where
going on?
they,
What
this
do
is
we
where they
think?
harvest.
This
This is where they harvest
harvesting
the spider stuff.
for the silk, and they're
That
evidently
spider
killing
stuff,
the
that's
spiders
special when
to
they
do it.
need for the stuff. Yeah, the cloaks and the
Yep. The spider
drug,
silk residue,
drug.
the bliss.
no, it's like dreams.
Bliss. What is bliss? Bliss is
Yeah.
something.
It's from
Come on.
the
Come on.
penguin.
Penguin, thank you. God damn. I was
Yeah.
like, that's something. What a fucking great
Yeah.
show.
Dream
Agreed.
flake, right?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is
There we
correct.
Well, I think we should just chuck a couple of these flasks in there.
Yeah, let's just
I
start
mean, how
doing things.
close are these people to each other? Like, what's their?
Yeah, so the ones that are standing at the tables are separated. There's like a 10-foot gap in between the tables. The 2 tieflings that are standing at the front table are roughly 15 feet away from each other. The ones that are kind of standing back a little ways are about 20 feet from each other. And the 2 tieflings carrying the dead spider are only about 10 feet away because that's about how big that character is. I will bring you to this map. Just note that you're not standing out in the open like you are.
What if I dip some arrows into our acid flasks and try to shoot them? Is that a viable
Well,
thing?
there's
I'm thinking like Skyrim vibe, you know, you can like
You want acid
Uh,
arrows?
You would get acid
Yeah.
arrows then, yes. So you would be. Well, this says
guys,
acid arrows 1d4. I feel like that can't be right because what's your?
mine's a 1d8 plus 5.
What's the
I
area
would
of
say
effect on the flask?
I would say that it adds an additional 1d4 is how we would play that out, just because it doesn't make sense to me
Because we
otherwise.
each have a vial, right? Or each have a
Yep.
flask, right?
We do.
Yep.
Yeah,
So if
and
because I have 2 shots, if I were to have 2 flasks and then the other 3, you guys
And
just
what's-
throw.
what's the radius of effect on those flasks?
So, with the acid flasks, it is just a ranged weapon attack against one target.
Against one
You're
target.
just like tossing it at them.
Yep,
I
and
do
Okay.
have more to give, by the way.
and
Well,
so
if-
because
if
you do have so
we
many,
have 6 of them.
just really fast here, just because you do have so many of them. So you guys are aware, and I can just do it on here because it's the Goblin Alchemist's weapon. This is a ranged weapon attack, +4 to your attack. You've got a 5-foot range normally, or a 20-foot range with disadvantage. 1 target, and it is 4d6 of acid damage.
but it's a 5-foot range.
So we got to get within 20 feet for long.
Or 20 foot
You
with
gotta
distance.
Correct,
smash
yeah.
it. You basically have to smash it on them, or you have disadvantage throwing it.
Correct.
Okay.
So what if we?
Because it
is there a
basically
way to
has to be, because it
sneak
is
up
like
to
a flask. It has to be a pretty direct hit, I think, is the idea behind it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. To get the. Yep.
So yeah, so you guys are kind of contemplating this, and as you're kind of discussing, you can overhear their discussions. They seem to be kind of upset. They've had to be like stationed here for so long. They keep bitching about like, how come nobody's ever gonna come and take our place? Like, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god! Like, I'm so sick of these fucking spiders. One killed Greg last week. Like, this is bullshit.
Potential
Well,
friends.
Maybe we can turn them.
I've
Yeah.
I've
Are we
got
gonna
a
do the
plan.
house again?
I've got
Let's
a
hear it.
plan. We could
Let's hear it, Snicks.
we could do a little deceiving here, and pretend like we're ready to.
Who has good charisma? Because I definitely
guy.
fucking don't.
Well, I was
Okay,
gonna say,
great.
you
does.
guys-
My
we'd have to send the
deception is quite nice.
And we'd have to send the tiefling anyway because they're all tieflings.
Oh, it's true. We'll just hang out in
And
the
yeah,
background.
you guys.
Kobold.
I'm the new manager. You guys are, just the people that I found to do this job to relieve these tieflings. They're gonna be excited.
And we're already dressed in like those fireproof robes, right? So we kind of
Yeah.
look a little official.
Yep.
You do have not Embervale. You do have infernal silkwork robes. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right.
Put away your
I'm gonna have
weapons.
I want mine on.
Straight
I'm
up.
gonna have mine on. I want anything that can help me at all with my clothing.
Yeah. No, everyone,
Agreed.
sheathe your weapons and let's go.
Hey,
But,
hey,
oh,
Snickers.
Snickerdoodle
Hey,
should be
Snickers.
the one talking.
Hey,
Yes.
you got this, man. Appreciate you. And I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and give you guidance.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna wish you luck from my heart. Good luck.
All right. So then, with that, I'm gonna like announce us so that it's not like we like snuck in completely. Like, we're finally here. Like, and try to get the attention of everybody as we walk in.
Yeah. You walk in,
Shit.
and their heads snap around to you. Describe to me how you're doing this.
So I'm just gonna walk in like I'm in charge, just basically like, we're finally here. Like, hey guys, we were I found some replacements. We're finally here to take over and keep this thing running. What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Oh yeah, man, doing fine. Everything's been great here. No complaints, of course. Glad to have the replacements. Who are you again?
Rick.
So
Steve.
Shed.
so I think at this point we'll go ahead and have you roll your persuasion check. Or
Can I do deception?
I'm
Yes.
here to give you guys a
I will
break,
let you do a
man.
deception check because yes, you are deceiving them. Sorry. Go ahead and do a deception
Chase,
check.
That'd be a
don't
19
don't
then.
say shit.
Oh,
Chase.
okay.
You and I
Yeah.
don't talk.
Fuck, man,
Mhm.
19.
Yeah, we talked about this. I'm sure.
So, just so it's clear, I have before me a lot of contingencies about what could possibly go
Okay.
down here. And let me just say that a 19 definitely beats like what their insight would be. So they kind of look at each other like, "Oh my god, great! Do you want to finish carrying this guy over, dumping him into the magma chamber, or should we leave now, or you guys want to get that, or should we finish that, or you can get that. That guy, he points over at Clay. He's like, that guy looks pretty
We'll take-
stout. Like, you guys can do that, right?
We'll take care of it. You guys have been here longer than we planned, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it. We'll get
It's
everything
funny
straight
because he's
away.
like stout, but not the stout.
You guys go ahead and get on out of here. Have a good rest of the day.
I awkwardly shuffle forward, like I'm obviously like, all right, yeah, sure, and I like walk forward and I start grabbing at one of the legs of the spider and like pulling it along.
Yeah, you start grabbing the legs, and you see the ones that are in the cages are frantically like scrambling against their cage as you pull it. the tieflings all are like, all right, so you guys are gonna pack this shit up. We're good here. Bedrolls are down at the shrine. We'll see you guys later. And they seem all too happy to exit this fucking volcano. You guys are here with two of these inferno spiders locked in cages, while Clay is apparently dragging a dead one towards the glowing door.
They're all gone, right?
They're gone.
And his dead thing.
Okay, I'm like, I drop it. I'm just like, gross.
I'm like, can anyone talk to animals?
No, I think I got rid of that.
No, maybe.
No, I actually can't really well unless I change into one, I guess.
I really
Can you
thought...
change? You can't change into an inferno spider, though.
I mean, is an
can
animal
now.
considered
I've seen it.
creature?
Yeah, this is a creature.
So I could use message to speak with them.
Uh,
Says I point towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Well, would you be able to understand? Is the question.
It's a cantrip. Try it.
I mean, yeah, I'll cast it either way. It's not going to cost anything, and then tell me if it works.
yeah.
I guess
Give me 1 second here.
you're good.
You hear?
Is that what spiders sound like to you?
Sure.
So these would be considered a beast, not a creature.
Not a creature.
Creature. Okay. Then no, I don't think I can do that.
Anybody have a high animal handling?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Actually?
I mean, I do.
I was gonna say maybe we can free them and see if they can get out of our way. So we
That
don't
might
have-
be
Oh,
risky.
I have a +4 animal handling. I don't know if that's super high.
I got like a +8, but like, hey, can we
Oh,
take the
shit.
body over to them and see if that like changes their mind a little instead of throwing it in the fire?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're also not hurting us in a cage. We could just leave them there for now.
Oh, the fuck.
No, bring the body over to that one. I mean,
said
don't let
for
don't let
now.
Yeah,
the
but-
fire one grab
We're on
But
you.
a
if we
mission.
get rid of them, they'll have less. They'll have less of the silk. Is what I'm saying.
That's fair. Okay, yeah,
Just
that's
sucks
fair.
if they
Fine.
just exist, so we have to kill them.
Do we try to revive this spider? Is this thing dead?
This thing's dead.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, that would have really helped.
So what we do is be very gentle with it and like, I don't know.
We
Okay,
bring
I
it,
wanna-
we bring it to the live spiders and maybe release them
And just
and
back
back
up.
away.
I'm gonna back up and not release him yet. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I want to see what they do if we just bring the body over and just like back away and just say, "I'm sorry they did that to you, man."
Yeah.
I'm kinda
So
down for that.
you guys gently, pull the spider's body, back towards it, and they reach out these kind of glowing orange legs, and they're kind of like touching the body. They seem to be a lot more relaxed than they were when you were dragging it away.
I say we
Aw.
try it.
Yep.
Let them out.
I
I'm
open the
gonna start
cage.
letting them out.
In
Yeah.
the cage?
Okay, yeah, like
Yeah.
just
Try
take
and
it
let one
easy.
out.
We're not here to
Yeah.
mess with you guys.
And we have fire protection.
And if you actually want to go get those guys, we're not gonna stop you, man. We're gonna go
You know them.
do more shit.
Yeah. So
And I'm gonna try to convey that with hand movements, and I'll do like little smoke things, like of them, like just little spiders, like killing
And
them.
I'm pointing at the door over here, like where they left. Like,
So-
maybe go that way.
why don't you go ahead, Chase, and give me animal handling and give me that with advantage.
Okay, 16.
16. So
Yep.
yeah. So Clay, you open this cage. And you kind of back away, and these things kind of go from, kind of feeling out the dead spider, and they start kind of making their way out. They kind of walk quickly up to you, and they're using those little things like aren't their front legs but aren't their jaws. They're kind of by their mouth,
Mhm.
Little mandibles.
little mandibles,
little
like
feelers.
and they're kind of going up and
Oh.
down you, Luckily, they're hitting this silk, so you're not completely burning, but it is very, very warm. And they kind of go up to each of you and feel you. And you do not sense
warm, man.
aggressiveness from them at this point. They seem to understand what's been done. And after they kind of test all of you out, they kind of back up. You kind of see their 8 eyes glistening 16 eyes really, as they kind of look at all of you, and then they turn and quickly shuffle out the exterior of the Annus.
Oh, see you guys later, man. Hey, what are they called again?
Nicely done.
These are inferno spiders.
That was kind of cool.
Now, we've also seen. You said that the tieflings that were in here were handling what looked like the silk.
Yeah, so over on the 2 long tables, you can see that they have harvested a bunch of this inferno spider silk, and they are packing it away carefully into crates, likely to be taken out of there.
Can anybody make robes or anything at all? Should we take a bunch of this silk for later?
Yes.
Or I guess we could also
have a bag
take
of
it to
holding.
somebody else. Yeah, but like
Let's
that could be
fucking do
something
it.
to take to somebody, possible allies later. That
We
we're
collect the
good.
silk and
but
put it
somebody
into
could
the
use
bag
it.
of holding.
Yeah, so there are 7 bundles of silk. Each bundle has about, I don't know, it's called 100 yards of silk each. So 700 yards of Inferno Spider Silk. This is glowing and hot. You witness the tieflings using gloves to handle this, so you should find some sort of safe way to store this with the rest of your items.
Can we just take one of the crates? Like, it's already stocked away.
You can do that.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to be able to take all of this.
No,
Not with that
let's
attitude.
say that you do have crates, and let's just stick with that original number. Let's say that you get crates with 700 yards of Inferno Spider Silk.
There you go.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
we scoop them in. I lift up the table, and 7 crates just fall into the bag that I have lined up at the end of the table, like the Grinch.
And we will be aware that we're probably getting somewhere close to capacity on that bad boy. I'm not going to be real strict about it, but we're going to be a little bit like...
It's pretty full.
We're not
There's
gonna
a
be
lot
like
of
good
shit.
game
here. We need to sell it. We need to start selling.
You did do that. You
We
did
need-
get rid of a bunch of stuff. That's right. I forgot about that. So
We got rid of all the weapons at the riot.
let's say about...
And we don't have any more barrels of
Did we?
stout either because we sold
And
that.
all the vials of flasks.
That's true.
acid.
You know what?
Well, those are still in there.
Redacted.
David, you and me should talk off mic about what I have in the bag of holding, because I don't think we got rid of any swords during the riot, did we?
Yeah, we did.
No, we did. We handed them out.
Yeah,
to
the idea
was
people.
you're handing
We
them out,
Inspired
Yeah,
them.
we sent you, and you
Alright.
handed a bunch of them out to people in the brewery as they were coming out.
All right, well, we still have 16 vials of acid. Just
Okay.
No, we should have 20
Nice.
still.
what?
We didn't use any of them. We should have 20 still.
Well,
I only
he
have
handed them
16
out.
in the. I only have 16 in the bag. So just so people know,
We're just holding the other 4.
we'll talk off mic.
We'll get it figured out later. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
Good enough.
So the spiders have exited. You guys have got this. You do see where they were dragging the spider through, where it's kind of glowing from. If you peek out that, you do see the volcano's conduit, right? This massive passageway from the magma chamber to the vent at its peak. Hundreds of feet below, if you kind of look down, you can see the magma bubbling and churning. The heat here is stronger than just back in the cavern even, right? Like, it's pretty intense. You can kind of assume that this is how they disposed of the bodies once they were done harvesting all of their silk. There is another doorway that was directly across from where you guys entered this cavern.
I think we should go to that doorway.
Should head to that doorway.
I mean, let's be
Yeah.
honest, I didn't give you much of a choice there.
Nope.
I'm here for it though.
Check for traps. I don't know.
Yeah, you check around. It's just kind of this open doorway. You don't seem to see anything mechanic that would be any danger or anything like that. You do see a set of carved stairs that lead deeper down into the volcano.
Well, I guess further into this colon we go.
Down into the depths.
Damn,
Let's
that was a
go.
good one. That was really good.
It's like my favorite episode of the Magic School Bus.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you're a weird
That's so
child.
true, though.
That's funny because I saw a meme the other day that was like the magic school bus could be inside up your asshole and in your colon and you wouldn't even know it or something like that. I was like,
That's so true.
Yes. Yes.
That's canon.
I can't sleep tonight now. Thank you.
No, but you can find that episode and watch it. You're welcome.
Keep yourself nice and puckered tight, and you'll be fine.
Damn you, Ant-Man.
Are you going down the stairs?
We're
Yes.
going down the
Yes.
Hey, I guess, yeah. we're
Yeah,
gonna
man.
head
I think we're
down.
gonna go down the stairs.
Yeah, so you descend down the stairs. You're about 90 feet or so. You go down when you reach a landing, and that splits into two staircases. One seems to be kind of carved with more skill and leads to like this intricate archway about 25 feet down. A dim glow comes from within. The other seems more hastily cut from the stone. There's debris everywhere, so it's almost as this was carved more recently. And it leads much farther down. You actually cannot see the end of this from the landing.
Oh.
I think we should go the ominous route, but
Hell yeah.
Yep.
What else would we do?
We're going the ominous route.
Yeah, ominous all the way.
I agree.
It's been pretty good up to this point. We might as well see what happens.
I'm still feeling pretty lucky. I'm down. Let's go for it.
Let's
Is
do
that
it.
like faster? Is it gonna be a good reason we go this way?
No.
Just because it feels right.
That's
It's-
it.
It's dark and
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of scary that way.
we got you, Nimbly.
Like on the
Pat him on the back,
mountainside,
we go down.
Yes, of course.
I got hit a lot.
Yeah, but you were fine.
You
at
got
the end of it,
revived a lot
right,
too,
Nimbly?
man. See, it was working out.
I guess.
All good. So what we're here to stop the winged lady and whatever she's trying to wake up, and she's got a dragon.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Stretch a little bit.
A demon and a dragon.
Go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I whip out my Sterling hammer. I'm like, all right. No time like the present. And I march down the hallway.
Are we still sneaking? I think we should still
Yeah,
sneak.
we're still sneaking.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys ignore the light coming from just 25 feet down as you decide to delve deeper into the shadows. And we'll find out where you are headed next time on Amateur D&D.
Oh, man.
Heyo.
Okay. Thanks for listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.